Hello everyone, this is George from Minimap, and today I'm going to do a demonstration of how users will use Minimap and what kind of features they like, where they like to hang out, and all the other stuff. So please follow along. So when you go to minimap.net, which is our official website, obviously this is totally available on Google Play and App Store. So you're more than welcome to download the app on your mobile devices. So when you actually visit the website, you will see what Minimap is. It's your entire gaming life in one place, all in one platform for gamers. You can track all the games and share it however you would like. So if you scroll down, it explains a little bit more of what we offer, excuse me, and track all the games in one place, keep a gaming journal, share a gaming experience with friends. And obviously, we do give effortless and intuitive game management. It automatically tracks all the game data that you sync, all recorded automatically. Of course, you don't have to go through all of the manual, Excel sheets or anything like that. We give you all these different features. So we'll actually dive into these one by one. So please follow along. So get started. You can actually scan the QR code to go directly to the mobile app pages. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign in with a test account. Uh, ID. So there is an onboarding process, but I will skip that because that's just uh, all based off of user preferences. It actually asks you to select any of the platforms that they like or specific genres or games that they've played. So when you first land on the minimap.net website, this is the home page. You will see these different features. So like on the left, you can see the news. So when you go click one of these articles, these are the articles that we provide. This one that I wrote. And we do give daily game news like this one. And also we have weekly news, which includes weekly game releases, which we have the calendar for, weekly game rankings. This is all based off of Minimap user data. And also we do give out weekly newsletter, which is obviously a newsletter that our users get every week. It includes what happened in the gaming industry that week. Editors Lounge and game reviews, these are written by our partnered writers. Game reviews, obviously, it's very simple and very intuitive. You can see like the score they gave. And also, we are listed as a critique on Open Critics, so our users and people actually outside will actually love to explore and read through all these quality game reviews written by our editors. We have the dev interviews. We do have the photo articles. We get invited to media showcases or all the events. And then we have the Minimap guide, which kind of explains how things are, just in case you have questions of how to use Minimap. So that is a new section. And if you scroll down, I will get to these different features later. But if you scroll down, you will see my library. This is the game that you can manually add and track and manage if you'd like. We have different categories like playing, finished, dropped, shelves, interested, or no status. And once you sync your gaming accounts, you will be able to see different gaming data here. This particular account does not have this information because I haven't synced to any of the accounts. So I'll show you my um, personal one after I sign up. So if you click one of these, it actually asks you to sync accounts, and there are different ways to do that. You can sync it to Steam, and then PlayStation, you have to provide your own like network online ID. Xbox, you actually have to set, and so all these different things you have to actually do. Then you'll be able to see your personal gaming data. And these are the trending posts. what people are talking about and which posts are getting most likes and interest and attention. Recommended reviews, we do have something called the editor's choice. These are selected by the team of, some quality reviews or something of a review that a lot of people might be interested in reading. These are actually provided and offered or created by users. And we do have our own store. Minimap store does have different games that we sell, feature collection. I'll get into the collection side a little bit later. And also, you get games for you, recommendation, and sale news. And also, just in case you haven't found it, if you scroll all the way down, there is a dark mode available, so you can turn it on or off. And also, language. If you go to language, we do provide the Korean version and the English version. So these are very separate servers. Okay, so this is how it would look for someone who has just signed up. So in order for them to see all their gaming profiles, as you can see, nothing has been filled out yet. They need to sync their accounts first because your profile is created based off of the games that you have played, so that people can see which games you have played, or if you actually make any posts. You can customize profile like any other social media, like change profile. You can see like change the ID or profile images. You can do like your introduction, nickname, all the good stuff is there. Okay, so I'm just gonna log out and log back into my own personal account so that you can see like how it looks when it is uh, signed up. Okay, so for my personal one, I'm just gonna turn on the dark mode because I really prefer using the dark mode. So this is how it looks. As you can see, like if I scroll down, I can see there are 444 games in my library. I have synced to all the four major ones. Epic is coming later in the future. It was actually launched in the beta version, but we decided that we should work more on it before we officially launch the full version of it. So that's how it is. And then games for you, obviously recommendations based on your game ratings. So this all depends on which games that I give ratings and sale news. And we do have the polls every week. We have fun polls. I bought about between 11 to 50 games this year or last year. Hot topic is the recommend posts and stuff. Okay, so we should actually go straight to my profile because this definitely looks different from someone who has just signed in and hasn't synced to any of the accounts. As you can see, I have synced to all the four major ones, and you can actually see recent achievements, monthly posts that I made, recent reviews, collections, and analysis and yearly recap. So when you actually sync your gaming accounts, you will be able to see how many games you own, what your achievement is, total achievement is, that is, and if you actually click achievements, you'll be able to see the total hours spent on gaming. I have spent 5,254 hours in all the four different platforms, and I own 473 games. I have these are like the number of trophies and achievements. Uh, yeah, and in the achievement tab, what a lot of users really love is the achievement calendar because if you look closely, you can see which of the achievements that you got at specific dates. Like for example, on January 13th, I got these three different achievements. And you can also categorize it by Steam, PlayStation, Xbox. Obviously, Switch does not have any achievement or trophy related categories. So that's why we don't offer Steam or Switch. So this month so far, I've only played games on my Steam. So yeah, and we also provided in terms of the charts. This is trends of your achievement progress, and also by color, categorized per by console with the colors. Achievement completion rate. This is, the percentage of the achievement that I complete for playing games. Playtime distribution. This is all average. And also I can categorize into like different games. Like for example, on PlayStation, for a game on PlayStation, I would spend about 10 to 50 hours. But on Xbox, I usually just spend like an hour or two. And on Steam, it's also similar. And we do give you the platform play time, which gives you different hours for each platform. I have spent most of my gaming time in PlayStation, and then X followed by Steam, Switch, and Xbox. So I spend a pretty little amount of time on Xbox. Also, these are, the games by longest time. Last 6 months, I've played a lot of Legend of Mortal. If I go like all time, I've played a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance, all platform, also like Steam. PlayStation, I've spent a lot of time on Dynasty Warriors Origins, and you get the idea. Monthly playtime, this we also provided to our users as well. So this will be provided once you sync your gaming accounts, and the monthly playtime starts from the moment you actually sync your gaming account. So I've spent a lot of time, a lot of hours in March, but spent only like 13 hours in August. Yeah, so achievement is also a very, very beloved feature by our users. It's one of the main reasons why our users actually join Minimap. And I would like to show you the analysis part. Analysis kind of gives you the analysis of your gamer profile and your gaming behavior based off of the data. We have, something fun called the gamer type quiz. It's basically like an MBTI personality quiz or test for gamers. And also we have, the fun like gamer age depending on like what kind of game you play. Oh, I actually aged a little bit. Rating distribution is the games that I have rated, and we give you in the distribution chart, and also you can kind of compare it to what other Minimap users are doing, giving for star ratings, and also game status. I've shelved a lot of games because this is exactly why a lot of people like to use Minimap, because they can track what games they haven't finished, although they bought it. So like a lot of the games that are backlogged, it's called the backlog. So they want to track and manage all the backlog games. Star ratings, obviously, these are all the ratings that I gave. Platform ratio is very interesting because it also shows you how many games I played in which platform. So, like, I have played 260 games on my PC, and I've only played one game on my iOS, like my mobile game or mobile device. Post calendar also gives you like how many posts that I gave. This is my 2025, so I've talked about a lot of these different games every month. It's fun and most discussed games. Last 6 months, Clair Obscura obviously is what I've talked a lot about. Yeah, so analysis is also an interesting side. It gives you kind of like a analytic perspective of yourself based off of your activities and your gaming data. And obviously, review is very important. I don't write a lot of reviews. Here, I'll show you in a minute. So collection is also a great, especially for those who like to track and manage and see all the games they have or they want to create. So it's basically kind of like the playlist for Spotify, if you think about it, but in video game version. So like, for example, on Spotify, you would create a list for like, I don't know, like workout music, or I don't know, like when I'm driving or before I sleep or like when I'm working or something like that, right? So for this, it's basically the same thing. So like I've created some collections here, some of my favorite games of all time, and then I have the list of games that are there, live action game adaptations, state of play, 10 games Stardew Valley players would love, mobile games I've played before, and games leaving PlayStation Plus by May 21st. So these are only 6 of them that I created, but I'll show you like what other people have created. And also, gamer card is just a personal, like fun thing to do if you want to add your YouTube link or Discord, or we actually even offer Twitch, I think. Yeah, Twitch or if you want to make a create a custom card with any of the games that you actually like. So that's that. It's just for fun. And also, yearly recap is a feature that we provide every single year. But in order for you to get it, you have to actually be on Minimap for the entire year, or at least for a certain amount of time, so that we can give you like a summary of your game activity in like a neat image. So last year, if you see, like we have given, so the image, the yearly recap has kind of improved and kind of been changed a little bit. So 2024 is here, but 2025 you can see, I've been on Minimap 359 days out of the whole entire year. I left 505 comments. I got 3,600 likes. And what gamers really like is this: the total play time that I played games in the entire year. So in 2025, I've spent about 576 hours, mostly on Steam, but also on PlayStation and Switch. The total number of achievements that I got for 2025, 302. That's pretty good. Well, personally, I think so. And also, longest playtime of the year, I played a lot of hours into these five different games. That means I actually did enjoy playing these games, at least in 2025, right? And also, most achieved game of the year, and also some of the highest ratings I've given out. Rarest achievement. This is very, very important, especially if you're an achievement hunter. And we even give you a platform recap as well. Like, for example, on Steam, this on PlayStation, I played these two games the most. Xbox, I didn't even turn it on for the entire year. Well, no games played. And Switch, I played these four games in the year of 2025. So this is very neat because people really like to see everything in one neat image, and you can even create it into like a downloadable like image set like this. So this is very, very popular of among all of the users. So let's go back to home. That's the thing I just explained was all in your under your profile. So that means everything that has been created there is based off of your activities, or your gaming experience and data. So let's go to collection. I did briefly talked about this. So people like to actually create their own collections. Obviously, people like, game backlog. This means that these games that this person wants to play when they have the time. And my top 100 collection, Xbox collection, mobile collection, PC collection, all these different collections that they've created. And people can just share it. Like, for example, let's see like what this person's top 100 game is. So these are very, very neatly created, and also you can you can even share it, you can view it in like list, or the cover view. Some people like this better because this looks pretty like neat. Yeah. And also, I showed you the magazine part. AI chat, we do have the AI chat, but you need the app for that, so I'm not going to go through that for here. And ranking, we give out the ranking, like, the daily ranking, trending, weekly, monthly, and user rankings. User ranking is kind of like the leaderboard, but it's not solely on your gamer data. It's more like, your activity on Minimap plus the data. So we might actually change this, but anyways. We do have the user rankings. Weekly ranking is very important because you can see what Minimap users are playing or talking about the most in that week. Monthly, of course, also very important. Trending, people like to see like what other people are talking about or playing right now at the moment. So that's some of the things that we provide with the entire user data that we have. And let's go to the feed. So this is the feed. Feed is the community side you can think of. So, like, I don't know if you already know this, but I call Minimap as like the social media platform for video gamers as well, because we do have the aspect where people like to share things, connect, follow each other, or comments, like, and stuff. So this is exactly where those things are happening. They create their own content on their posts. They like to create game journals, reviews, and all the good good stuff. So if you actually click post, we give you these five different categories they can fit into. Like journal is where, people like to share their progress of gaming. For example, they can share like their screenshots or some video clips. We recently updated the video clip uploading feature, so people are free to upload their video clips from their gameplay. News and guide, it's self-explanatory, like game news or game guides. Also, free topic is just talk about whatever you want to. Sale news is strictly for like, oh, this game is on sale, or there's I think recently Epic started doing like, giving away free games, so like people can share like, oh, this game is free for like a week, so everyone just go grab it, stuff like that. And also game review is the game review. Yeah, so I'm following some Korean players or users too, so that a lot of Korean things might be, coming out here. But, people actually write about stuff. Like, for example, this person wrote their 2026 resolutions. So this is pretty interesting. And also, people obviously, comment, follow each other and stuff. We also have, the emojis, if you like. And people, talk about their opinions. And also, some people like to leave reviews and ratings. And we give specific categories for game ratings. We don't just say like, oh, four. I give this game 4 out of 5. We can say like, oh, this game is 4 out of 5, but it's got terrible graphics or something like that, right? So we do give the categorized reviewing and star ratings for users, so to freely play with. So let's go to the review section. So review section, some people might like to say just like amazing, like one letter or one word reviews, but some people really like to give hardcore reviews. Like for example, this person, I'm just gonna has played 8 hours, right, and gave some screenshots, aesthetics, interactivity, density, all that. Final notes. So this person likes to give sort of a very quality reviews compared to some people just giving simple star ratings. So it all depends on what your preference is or what you like to share. So I can also follow him or her. I don't know if this person. So just like any social media, I can just simply follow this person and I can see this person's profile. I can see that he has synced to two different platforms. That means this person at least games on Steam and PlayStation, right? And I can see what games he owns by clicking this. Obviously, you can make this a secret or private or only like, for only close friends stuff, just like any other social media. You can see this person played all these different games. He spent a lot of hours on Elden Ring. That means, oh, this person really likes to play Elden Ring. Maybe I should ask him something, or maybe I should suggest him or comment him, say like, hey, I play Elden Ring a lot too. Like, how did you like it? Like, why'd you like it? And have like a discussion centered around a specific game. And I can read all of this person's reviews. He recently played a lot of horror games. It feels like Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil. So it kind of feels like he's going through the Resident Evil series one at a time. And of course, I can see his analysis, his achievements, all the good stuff if I want to. And also, if this person set his profile as private, only followers only, then you would need this person's approval before being able to see all these different data of his. Yeah, and people, we have different categories for the feed, for you, free topic, if you just want to see the free topic, general chat, daily life, questions, hobby, recommendations. News is just strictly game news. Yeah, so that's the community side where you follow each other. So, like for example, I show you, I just follow random people a lot. So I have like 1,600 followers and 7,000 following. Yeah. And if you go to store, this is where we sell Steam keys. Of course, the Korean store and the US, the North American store is a bit different. We are more focused on the global server is more focused on the indie game side. Korean is also focusing on AAA titles as well, so they have more number of games that they're selling. But we can sell, digital keys, merches, tickets sometimes. So we can sell all sorts of things. An event is, where we have announcements and the events going on, so people can easily just go in here to see what event is going on. These are all events that, because we do a lot of, giveaway events or events that our users like to have. So we even give you, all the list of the winners, just in case you miss it. Um, yeah, and then we have, fun banners here. Like for example, upcoming games. If I click this, I can see all the different games that are coming out in January. There are about 69 that we made. I think that covers most of it. I think, but there are so many different fun stuff that you can see. Like for example, if you sync your gaming accounts, no, I think that's it. Um, yeah, so earn points. This is coming soon. We haven't launched that yet. The Korean actually server has this already. It's called the offer wall, where if you do certain activities, you get Minimap points, and with that Minimap point, you obviously can purchase something from our store. I think that covers most of it, and also it is available on mobile app, and you will be able to do more stuff like the AI chat there. Oh, I just want to show you how the game pages look. Like for example, each of these games are within is in our own database, meaning that we have created a database where we have information like obviously release date, platform, developers, and all the different things. So each game gets its own game page, and also if there is a game that's not in our database, people can actually request us to manually add them. So like request new games, I can. So if you do this, then we will review them and manually add them. So that's the beauty of having our own game database. We don't have to be solely dependent on outside public APIs because we created our own database. We can manually add it, remove it, edit it in any way we would like. So I'm just going to show you the page of Elden Ring. It's one of the most beloved games of all time. So I'm just going to go to the game page. So if I go to a game page of Elden Ring, I can see that this is available on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. I think it's trying to come out in Switch, and once they announce it or it is actually officially out, we'll add the Switch version here or the Switch platform here. So we have our own rating system. So this is the Minimap user rating out of 5. So our users gave 4.26. And if you scroll down, obviously there's the thumbnails, the trailer video, or the videos related to Elden Ring on YouTube. And there are 16, almost 17,000 reviews and almost 2,000 posts on this specific game. So this is very, very useful, especially for gamers, because the existing social media, if you want to, if you're trying to find a specific game, the hashtags don't work anymore. Doesn't work anymore, and since they usually consist of all these different topics, and there's no specific like page for a specific game, it's very difficult for them to find all the information that they're looking for. And this game page of ours kind of solves that problem or challenge for the gamers. So we give you like, let's see, the post reviews and news, different sections. But if you actually want to read all the 5 or 17,000 reviews, you can actually go here. So we can categorize it by likes, most recent. I think I'll go with likes. So some people does give it's Some people do give, just simple like one sentence reviews, but some people actually write it and then give specific category reviews. And you can see how many hours they have actually spent. So this is very verified information, especially for communities, gamer communities. They're always looking for verification, and like some always ask like, "Oh, did you even play this game?" Or I don't even know if you just like, watch random YouTube videos and pretending that you have played the game, right? So yeah, and then some people like to share their reviews. I'm just gonna scroll down. These are all Korean reviews, but you can just do, let's see, English version of it. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, so these are some. So this person spent over 500 hours in Elden Ring. That's amazing. Yeah, so they do give you, all these different reviews of the game, and we have over 17,000 of these for this one specific game. And so far, we have about 4 million star ratings and reviews all together. You can see only reviews with content, and some of them, because some of them give you like give some of them will give simple star ratings. And posts, obviously, what everyone's talking about. Elden Ring hashtags are including the game here. So this is very centrified and unified game information and game specific. So it's very easy for someone to like say they want to find specific guides or they want to see like what other people are talking about. They can simply go to the game page of that specific game and then read all the posts and reviews there. News also is that too. And in summary, it does give you the basic information: developer, publisher, platform, release date, and keywords. And that is very, very important information. Yeah. I think that's it for the basic features and what Minimap users do on Minimap. I mean, there are probably more of these. If you actually go to mobile app, like I said, you can do AI chat, and it's very convenient to use the mobile app. So a lot of people use the mobile app version. So yeah, yeah. Thank you for watching. I know this was a bit long, longer than I thought it would be, but it just simply means that we have so many great features that people like to use. So, and we're planning to add obviously more convenient and requested features on the platform in the future, and that should bring more and more people to the community. All right. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, send us an email at, or send me an email at georgejeong@minimap.net. That is GeorgeJeong @minimap.net. Or you can simply send an email to support@minimap.net as well. That's the support email. All right. Thank you so much.